Hi everybody, this is Sister Omi. I'm here to do a reading for Leo, Jupiter in Sag. And we know, well, maybe all of us don't. Sag is about expansion, right? You know, Jupiter in Sag is going to be very, very comfortable. It's about, like I said, expansion, good luck, optimism, higher education, ideas, joy. But one thing we have to be very, very mindful of now, Jupiter is coming out of Scorpio. What lessons did we learn in Scorpio? We can't forget those lessons because they're help. It's like we're building. It's like building blocks to help us during this Jupiter and Sag time or energy. So Leo, with Jupiter going into Sag, for you, this is like a time of new birth. This is like it's your birthday, or maybe you're pregnant, or well, metaphorically speaking, or you're giving birth to ideas. There's something creative juices are blossoming. This is related to your fifth house. So you're going to have some fun, let your inner child come out just for the fun of it. Now's a good time to shine, more or less. And Leos like to shine, right? This is your individuality. One thing too, or something I guess that is going to be mindful, since this is like a new birth. This is as a creative time. So this is your time to create. This is a time of authenticity. So what will inspire you to create and be authentic, or your authentic self, Leo? Huh? What is it? Well, you have to decide what it is that you're going to create. But this is new birth time. So what's the first card here say? Let's see if I adjust that just a little bit. Yeah, that's better. Seven of Fire. So this is about fortitude, right? Fortitude, your personal power, your power within. You may have to defend some of your ideas, but realize everybody's not going to have to agree with you. Oh, that's kind of funny. But basically, it's courage. And if you're trying to create something new, you're going to face some obstacles, but you're going to have to show some fortitude and dexterity during this time. Flexible. You got your defenses up, but you're still going to have to be a little flexible. Nine of Swords. Woo! Huh. So the swords is the air. You got fire and air. Well, Leo, you are fire in this air, so this is of the mind. So what are you thinking about? Are you a little apprehensive? Or are you mourning? Is there crisis pain? There's some type of separation? Or you have all these things, all these issues that you have to deal with. All these things on your mind, and this big anvil can come and drop on your head anytime. So you gotta keep your defenses up. But this is air and fire. Air could feed the fire. Air could also, you know how fire just moves in bushfires. So how are you going to use this mental primal energy to create? Listen. Now this is the throat chakra. So besides listening, communication, your life purpose, truth, being aligned with your soul's purpose, finding your voice, self-expression, creativity, that all falls into this category of listening. Now, you probably pull this card because you need to take note and listen. And maybe you are listening, or maybe you're not listening enough. Is it that, someone has a different perception of you, or someone's different than you? Because Leo, that Leo energy tends to be their way or the highway. You're the only individual in the room. Do you have room for other individuals? Do you have room for other people just to be themselves, which may be different from you? Listen to hear the words of wisdom loud and clear. So you have to listen for the wisdom. That means you're going to have to be quiet and listen. You probably have been getting certain signs. I don't know if you believe in your angels or your guides. You may believe in something if you've been looking at this. But it's like you can hear a song or someone say something, and all of a sudden it just strikes something in you. So it's a matter of your perceptions, or your perceptions of different situations, and you're not listening with an open heart. Are you listening to control a situation? Are you listening to control? Leo, are you trying to control a situation? And if that's the case, you're going to have to listen. If that's the case, you're always going to be like fighting and defensive, and you're always going to be feeling like these swords are going to be coming down on your head. Listen. Everything and everybody's not the same, but maybe you have to listen and differently than you have in the past. Maybe, Leo, sometimes it's altering our perception. Because it's funny how this is like at the ear and how this is going round and around and around, because people tend to hear what they want to hear. What are you listening for? And what is your intent? What are you creating, and what is your intent? And if you have to bring other people into your creation, are you trying to create a win-win situation, or are you trying to manipulate a situation? And if that's the case, it's always going to be defensive. You're always going to have swords hanging over your head. Instead of using that fire energy to create, that fire energy to at least come to some type of compromise so everyone feels like they're a winner. So it's going to have to create, you're going to have to listen in a different way. But this is going to be interesting, because for you to listen in a new way is giving birth to a new you. You listening in a new way is going to stimulate that inner child. You listening in a new way is going to be creating a new you. That's how we evolve, right? So with this Jupiter going in Sag, and you giving birth to new ideas, maybe even children or grandchildren, depending on, whatever. It's going to take a new way of listening. Using that fire and using that air interchangeably. Let them feed each other to create. Fire is primal energy. This air is thoughts. So that primal energy and that thinking, and if you're definitely listening differently, you're going to create some beautiful stuff. And I'm quite frankly, I'm excited for you. So Leo, please like, share, subscribe. Tell me what you think. and have a great day. This is Sister Omi. Peace.